Steam Deck, a portable gaming hardware developed by a company, Valve, which owns the world's largest game ESD, has been unveiled. They are already receiving pre-orders on the official website, ahead of the release in December. In this video, let me introduce you to some of the titles that were already released on Nintendo Switch but failed to optimize, or some of the titles that's a shame it didn't perform better. Steam Deck is expected to provide better optimization and quality beyond Nintendo Switch. Okay, then, shall we get started? Number 1. The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is an action role-playing game, playable from either a first or third-person perspective. The player may freely roam over the land of Skyrim, an open-world environment consisting of wilderness expanses, dungeons, caves, cities, towns, fortresses, and villages. Players may navigate the game world more quickly by riding horses, paying for a ride from a city's stable, or by utilizing a fast travel system which allows them to warp to previously discovered locations. Number 2. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is an action role-playing game with a third-person perspective. Players control Geralt of Rivia, a monster slayer known as a Witcher. Geralt walks, runs, rolls and dodges, and jumps, climbs and swims. He has a variety of weapons, including bombs, a crossbow and 2 swords, 1 steel and 1 silver. The steel sword is used primarily to kill humans while the silver sword is more effective against creatures and monsters. Players occasionally control Ciri, Geralt's adoptive daughter who can teleport short distances.
Level up your alchemy skills and gather rare herbs to create potions and bombs. Or master the arcana of magic science.
Number 3. Doom Eternal. Players once again take on the role of the Doom Slayer who battles the demonic forces of hell, from a first-person perspective. The game continues its predecessor's emphasis on push forward combat, encouraging the player to aggressively engage enemies in order to acquire health, ammo, and armor. The player has access to various firearms, such as the combat shotgun, super shotgun, heavy cannon, rocket launcher, plasma rifle, chain gun, BFG 9000, and ballista. Number 4. One Piece. Pirate Warriors 4. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is an action-adventure video game developed by Omega Force. The game features gameplay similar to the previous installments. The game has its own original story that takes the Wano arc from One Piece and changes it. It also features 4 new multiplayer modes called Giant Boss Battle, Total Bounty Battle, Time Defense Battle, and Territory Battle. Number 5. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is an action-adventure, stealth game set in an open-world environment and played from a third-person perspective. The game features 3 main cities, Havana, Kingston, and Nassau, which reside under Spanish, British, and pirate influence, respectively. In addition, locations like Port-au-Prince and smaller locations like Greater Anagua are used as main story points. Number 6. Assassin's Creed Rogue. Assassin's Creed Rogue is an action-adventure, stealth game set in an open-world environment and played from a third-person perspective. Naval aspects from previous games return with the player controlling Shay's ship, the Morrigan. The Morrigan has a shallower draft compared to Edward Kenway's Jackdaw from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, allowing for river travel. New features include new ship-based weapons such as releasing an oil slick which can then be ignited, huckle guns, and the ability for enemies to board the Morrigan during ship-to-ship combat.
One of the new types of locations in ACU. We'll need to make our way inside. Let's use a direct approach. Combat is much more challenging in ACU, and players will have to make good use of their wit, tools, and new combat moves. Among these,
Number 7. FIFA 21. FIFA 21 was released worldwide on the 9th of October 2020 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. The Switch version is a Legacy Edition, with updated kits, rosters, and minor updates, but does not include new game modes or gameplay innovations. The game has 3 official editions: Ultimate, Champions and Standard. The Ultimate and Champions editions were released on the 6th of October ahead of the release of the Standard Edition on the 9th of October.
Midfielders like Fabinho shut off passing lanes, Blin and all-round tactical awareness, so you can take it beyond legendary. Runs, you'll be rewarded for flexing your creativity and control in FIFA 21. And there's much more to come in career modes and
Number 8. NBA 2K21. NBA 2K21 comes to Xbox One, PS4, PC and Nintendo Switch, boasting a plethora of modes, updated rosters and more top-tier ballon on the court. Whether you're playing in My Carrier, My Team, The Neighborhood or you're just playing a quick online match, there's a ton of content both on and off the court that you'll need to get your head around. Number 9. RBI Baseball 21. RBI Baseball 21 is developed by MLB Advanced Media. Step up to the plate, crush home runs, and take your club to a World Series title. With simplified controls aimed at pickup and play potential, the series has spent the last few years commanding its niche. But there is a challenge: mixing things up enough in a way gamers have come to expect on a yearly basis from sports releases. It is the latest in a quiet annual effort to provide baseball fans with arcade-style alternative to other heavyweights on the market.
Freezes him on the corner. No balls, 1 strike.
Number 10. God Eater 3. Like its predecessor, the game is an action role-playing game with hack-and-slash gameplay. Players are equipped with God Arc weapons which can be transformed. In the game, players are tasked to hunt massive monsters known as Aragami. The player character is a God Eater who can absorb energy from monsters to unleash burst arts, special attacks that deal a lot of damage to enemies. Companion characters, which are controlled by artificial intelligence, assist in combat. Players can activate the Engage system to share combat perks with them during combat. Okay, that's it. That was the games on Steam Deck, expected to perform better than on Nintendo Switch. Thanks for watching. This is Bobtendo Game TV. Please stay tuned.